Yeah.
Because Raph is gonna land some undefended hits this game, and I mean, if Shredder doesn't take a few hits willingly, then Raph is just gonna destroy him. So he needs to take a few hits willingly, tactically, and then
Yeah.
see if he can pull through from there. Raph is a crazy cool fighter, by the way. Absolutely love him. He's amazing. He's strong. He's fun to play. Maybe a little bit less fun to play against, but you know, it happens sometimes.
Yeah.
And Relentless feels amazing to play.
Yeah, this is the greatest card.
Also, I mean, Shredder probably cannot try a combo turn. Because Relentless, if like the combo ends up being too late, then Relentless is just gonna defend everything.
Yeah, gonna keep looping itself.
Also, at some point, we have the Unbridled Range, which is gonna be threatening lethal on every attack, which could be an issue.
Yeah. I do believe that Siki mentioned in the Discord this is one of the matchups he's played the most as Shredder. I think it makes sense. It's an inbox matchup, and theoretically, it does do well. Like Raph should be able to do this pretty well. It's the other aggro turtle is Mikey and is a bit less reliable.
Yeah.
Actually, what do you think of Shredder versus Krang?
I never played it, and I don't ever want to play it.
Yeah, you mentioned that you hate those two characters. Or Krang more so.
I absolutely despise Krang. I think he should not be in the game.
Yeah.
But I'm not here on stream to hate on unmatched fighters.
Okay.
I completely dislike his entire die roll ability, so that's one part. I know some people do like that, so I guess there is benefits to that. But the variance it brings is, for me, it's too much. You see, if you roll the die 20 times, on average, you're going to get a total value of 50. The small issue is that in like 5 to 10% of the games, if you roll the die 20 times, you just have an average value of 40. And in the opposite case, where we see some boosted attacks, damn. In the other case, where you roll the die 20 times, it's going to get a value of 60. And now, those 5% games, I mean, of course, there is always good deck order and bad deck order, but like, to auto win or lose 1 out of 5 to 10 games, just based off of that, is crazy. And I think it makes him ban-worthy in every competitive environment, just because you don't want to run the risk of losing if you are the stronger player.
Yeah.
And that's pretty annoying. I mean, the difference between 40 and 60 is crazy. It's an entire She-Hulk HP bar, right?
Actually, we see
Relentless.
full value
Bebop.
Relentless here, just perfectly
nice.
killing Bebop.
Bebop, of course, not having feints, so you know Relentless is gonna get cycled.
Yeah.
Raph trying a bit more of a value game, I guess. I'm not sure what Shredder's plan is against that.
The few times that Casey attacked twice with Batter Up, one Bebop took and then the other one landed into a feint, so Casey still won the combat. So I don't think a value game is like, it wasn't for lack of trying. I think Raph was trying to pressure Shredder there. Oh, cool. Oh, well. Neat.
Yeah, double token. I am not sure what's happening, but I think Shredder at this point needs to turn 7 cards in hand to 4 cards in hand. I mean, it has to be defenses, right? But oh, just summoning a sidekick and walking. He might actually try to like enclose Casey here. Batter up. 2 of those have already been played, so.
Oh. I guess if you try to enclose Casey, you'd be right next to Raph.
Yeah, you enclose him with Bebop.
Okay.
Or they are gonna both be adjacent. Yeah, feinting the 6 makes sense.
Losing the combat. Oh, one more action. The very spooky +2 right there. We see a maneuver or another attack. Oh, we see another attack. Okay. Actually
Oh,
giving an action.
interesting. Like Raph only has one scheme left in deck,
Yeah.
so.
I don't see it. Discard 2 here.
Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Oh, yep. Raph has to discard 2 cards here.
Hopefully some stuff that doesn't feel too bad about discarding.
And he's gonna. He was thinking about protecting Casey. I think Casey will have no defenses after this.
What do we see discarded? Oh,
Discard. Should we say something? Probably.
I'll just ask. Does Raph discard from Well, according to plan? Okay, there. Oh, did
What?
oh
He had the scheme
maybe he drew it in the last
in the maneuver. Okay, yeah. Undefended hit. Savagery into Casey.
Okay, they missed it. Cool. I didn't miss like an interaction or something.
No, I was
Did
very
Raph
confused. as
play
well.
a scheme somewhere there. I didn't see.
No, because he boosted the first scheme
Yeah.
into Turtle Flower.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty cool matchup though. It doesn't seem like a matchup where Shredder can just brute force the auto win. So they kind of have to
No.
finesse each other.
I think every matchup where he can do that is not a cool matchup to see at all.
Yeah. I guess
Anyway, I do have to go fix dinner.
yeah. Go ahead.
Thank you for having me around.
No problem.
I will see you
See
later.
you next time again. Yeah. Okay, well, it's just me again. Other maneuver and bebop over there, basically. It's like, for context, like 1 a.m. here. Wonder if we can grab someone else to go commentate. But in the meantime, we just proceed here. Yep. I imagine like compared to the Philippa matchup earlier, this one is just more even, all in all. You don't have to like... I think in some matchups where the difference is so massive that you just have to commit to like one specific playstyle, like with the Philippa one, we saw Angelcake basically full aggro for 3 games in a row. I think this one is even enough that you can see both fighters just kind of feeling each other out, which I think is when Unmatched is at its best. I don't know how many more games they're going to play. Probably give it like, I don't know, 3 more games before I stop the stream, even if they keep playing. Depending on how fast they play or how long they play. And you see our Relentless being looped back into the deck. The more relentless that shows up, the better. Okay. Bebop dies, crowd control does not trigger. Since Bebop is removed from the board during combat. Bebop returns. We've seen Relentless be used twice, if I'm not mistaken. Still no Shredder schemes, and these build up a pretty respectable nest here. 5 connections. Oh, okay, yeah, Bebop just Bebop just gets smacked and is dead again. So Bebop is now off the game. For the rest of the entire game, Bebop is just gone. Okay, we're just using the Bebop health dial as an action tracker instead. And notably, neither Raph or Casey are right next to Shredder, so we won't see like a 12 value Swarming Strike. The +2. The very menacing position that Shredder is in. Yeah, this could just be anything. If Raph has Relentless, I guess he uses it, but then, I mean, only one feint left for Shredder. Probably not using it on attack. Okay, good defense for Raph. 2 action cell. I mean, depending on how Shredder wants to approach this, that's 2 of his... Actually, 2 back to works gone. 1 obedient subject being used for action gain, so not being used as a pass. The fatigue game is... I mean, I don't think Raph is like the best fatigue fighter, but... I guess it's looking like an option. I mean, Casey's still there. Casey's Strange doesn't have to go next to Shredder. The longer that Casey survives in this game, the better for Raph for sure. The moment that Raph has to actually approach that scary looking nest that Shredder has built up, the game just feels bad. Yeah, Casey can threaten the +2 there too, if Shredder doesn't move. That's 6. Oh, okay. Boosting with something to get rid of the tokens. Foot soldiers. That's 15 cards left for Raph versus 17 cards for Shredder here. And even in deck size. Though Raph does have the 2 Relentlesses still ongoing. 2 feints used for Shredder, so those Relentlesses feel like they're going to be appearing more in this game. Okay, yeah, Shredder's actually just going to overdraw. But Raph can just double maneuver here too. Yeah, I think this matchup specifically has been played enough that we don't need this one specific game to get a feel of how I mean, it's an inbox matchup too. So it's definitely going to be one of the most played matchups that we'll be seeing today, I think. So we have a good enough idea of how this matchup goes. Even if Raph wins this or if Shredder wins this, we can't like definitively say that the matchup is better for one side or the other. Not that you should necessarily do that for any of the matchups that Angelcake and Siki play today, but especially for this one. Okay, we're actually going in. Unbridled Rage. If Shredder takes this thinking that Raph tries to gain an action, he just dies. Shredder defends this, Raph gains an action and can actually maneuver away. Oh, okay. Actually, that's even better. Yeah, I think Shredder was trying to catch out Unbridled Rage there. Okay, now we're using the +2. I think Shredder is feeling it. That's a GG. So for 5, 9, 11, 13. Okay, that's GG. Okay. Yep, 13 minus 4, that's 9 damage to Shredder. Dies before he can heal for 5. But yeah. Okay, let me join back here now that Jerry is gone.
Yep. Yeah, all good. Alright. Let's see who's next on the list.
If you'd like to support the channel, you can check out my Buy Me a Coffee or my Pixel by ePlayment pages down below. And if you like the content you just saw, make sure to check out the other videos on my channel. Like and subscribe, and see you next time.